Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the water runs clear, there's a little patch of heaven we've returned to every year. The wildflowers still bloom there like they did long ago, and the evening breeze still carries the sweet scent of home. I can see your reflection in the slow-moving stream, just like that summer evening when you stepped into my dreams. The world seemed to stand still beneath the painted sky as the first stars appeared and the day said goodbye. Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the willow branches sway, our love grows a little stronger with every passing day. Like the mountains in the distance, standing faithful through the years, you're the calm inside my heart, the reason I'm still here. We don't chase tomorrow when tonight feels so complete, with your hand resting softly in the warmth of mine to keep. Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the river meets the sea, that's where life feels meant to be. The old gravel road still curves around the pasture land, past the weathered wooden fences built by hard-working hands. And every mile reminds me how blessed I've come to be, to share this quiet country life with you right next to me. The radio plays softly from the porch across the way, an old love song from yesterday that never fades away. The fireflies are dancing as the twilight settles in, like tiny golden memories floating on the wind. Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the willow branches sway, our love grows a little stronger with every passing day. Like the mountains in the distance, standing faithful through the years, you're the calm inside my heart, the reason I'm still here. We don't chase tomorrow when tonight feels so complete, with your hand resting softly in the warmth of mine to keep. Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the river meets the sea, that's where life feels meant to be. The years may leave their silver in our hair someday, but they'll never take the feelings that time cannot erase. Every sunset we've shared, every dream we've seen come true, only deepens my gratitude for a life spent loving you. Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the willow branches sway, I'll still be falling for you when the autumn leaves turn gray. Like the mountains in the distance, standing faithful through the years, you'll remain my sweetest blessing through the smiles and through the tears. We don't chase tomorrow when tonight feels so complete, with your hand resting softly in the warmth of mine to keep. Down by the Sycamore Creek, where the river meets the sea, that's where life feels meant to be. The stars are shining brighter now, the night is settling peacefully, and the sound of the water flowing free carries our story endlessly down by the sycamore creek. Just you and me, where love grows naturally. When the cottonwoods whisper in the cool evening air, and the sun melts slowly beyond the county fair, I find myself remembering the first time that we met, a picture painted softly that I never could forget. You were standing by the creek where the water shimmered gold, laughing at a story that I'd probably told before. And something in that moment felt as peaceful as could be, like the country said itself was bringing you to me. When the cottonwoods whisper and the daylight fades away, I still fall in love with you a little more each day, like the river loves the valley, like the meadow loves the rain. You bring a quiet kind of joy no words could ever explain. We don't need the city lights or fortunes rich and grand, just a front porch in the twilight and your gentle hand. When the cottonwoods whisper and the stars begin to shine, I'm thankful that your heart found mine. The old tractor's resting near the edge of the field, another season's harvest has finally been sealed. The scent of fresh cut hay drifts softly through the night, while a lonely steel guitar sings beneath the moonlight. We sit and watch the fireflies floating through the dark, like tiny pieces of heaven lighting up the park. Every little silence feels sweeter than a song, because with you beside me, nothing feels wrong. When the cottonwoods whisper and the daylight fades away, I still fall in love with you a little more each day, like the river loves the valley, like the meadow loves the rain. You bring a quiet kind of joy no words could ever explain. We don't need the city lights or fortunes rich and grand, just a front porch in the twilight and your gentle hand. When the cottonwoods whisper and the stars begin to shine, I'm thankful that your heart found mine. One day these old roads may carry us both gray and slow, past the places we've cherished and the fields we've come to know. But the love we planted here will bloom through every year, like wild roses by the fence line, returning every spring. When the cottonwoods whisper and the daylight fades away, I'll still choose you tomorrow, like I choose you today. Through the changing of the seasons and the turning of the years, you'll remain my greatest blessing. Through the laughter and the tears, like the river loves the valley, like the meadow loves the rain. You bring a quiet kind of joy no words could ever explain. The crickets sing their evening hymn, the moon climbs over the hill again, and here beneath this country sky, your hand is resting close to mine. The cottonwoods whisper, the river rolls on, and our love keeps growing strong. Where the gravel road ends and the pasture begins, there's an old white farmhouse weathered by the wind. The porch boards still creak with every step I take, like they're holding on to memories that never truly fade. A rusty gate swings softly where the fence line meets the field, and the scent of fresh cut clover brings back everything I feel. I can see you in the doorway like a picture from the past, smiling as the evening sun stretched long shadows through the grass. Where the gravel road ends, that's where my heart remains, among the rolling meadows and the summer rains, where your laughter filled the twilight and your hand fit into mine, like two old country verses falling perfectly in time. Though the world kept pulling me down 1,000 different roads, there's one place in my soul that never let me go. Where the gravel road ends and the open fields begin, is where I find you again. The creek still winds behind the barn, beneath the cottonwood trees, singing the same old melody you carried on the breeze. Back when we were young enough to think time would stand still, watching sunsets paint the valley beyond the distant hill. The radio played softly from a truck parked by the fence, and every simple moment felt larger than it meant. Now I trade 100 cities and all their neon lights for one more evening sitting there with you beside me tonight. Where the gravel road ends, that's where my heart remains, among the rolling meadows and the summer rains, where your laughter filled the twilight and your hand fit into mine, like two old country verses falling perfectly in time. Though the world kept pulling me down 1,000 different roads, there's one place in my soul that never let me go. Where the gravel road ends and the open fields begin, is where I find you again. The years move like a freight trains, disappearing through the dark, leaving only distant echoes and footprints on the heart. Love like ours keeps shining long after the day is done, like a porch light in the window, waiting for someone. Where the gravel road ends, that's where my heart remains, through every changing season and every joy and pain. Where your laughter fills the silence every time the evening falls, like a sweet old country record still playing through these halls. Though the world kept pulling me down 1,000 different roads, there's one place in my soul that never let me go. Where the gravel road ends and the open fields begin, that's where I find you again. The stars come out above me, the whippoorwill calls low, and the wind across the prairie whispers things I used to know. Where the gravel road ends, your memory begins, and it never really ends.
Sunday morning by the river, mist hanging on the pines, the church bell echoes softly through the hills of Caroline. I'll walk the same old pathway where we used to spend our time, and every step brings back a memory of you and I. The water keeps on moving like the years that slipped away, but some things never leave you, no matter how long they stay. Like the way you smiled at sunrise, or the way you called my name. Those little pieces of forever that time could never change. Sunday morning by the river, that's where I find you still, in the whisper of the cottonwoods and the shadow of the hill. You're in every gentle breeze that drifts across the land, like a song that keeps on playing long after the band. And though the world keeps turning and the seasons come and go, there's a place inside my heart where your love still gently grows. Sunday morning by the river, beneath the sky so wide and blue, feels a little more like heaven because it reminds me of you. The old cafe on Main Street hasn't changed much through the years. The coffee tastes like yesterday and brings a smile through tears. I can almost see us laughing in that corner by the door, making plans for simple dreams and hoping for a little more. Back then we thought forever was a road we'd always see, stretching through the countryside as far as dreams could reach. Now every fading sunset paints your memory in gold, like a story worth retelling every time it's told. Sunday morning by the river, that's where I find you still, in the whisper of the cottonwoods and the shadow of the hill. You're in every gentle breeze that
drifts across the land, like a song that keeps on playing long after the band. And though the world keeps turning and the seasons come and go, there's a place inside my heart where your love still gently grows. Sunday morning by the river, beneath the sky so wide and blue, feels a little more like heaven because it reminds me of you. The train rolls through the valley with its lonely distant sound, just like all the years that passed without slowing down. But love like ours was built to last beyond the hands of time, like an old country melody that never leaves your mind. Sunday morning by the river, that's where I find my peace, where the burdens of this old world seem to finally release. You're in every ray of sunlight shining through the trees, in every precious memory the years have left with me. And though the world keeps turning and the seasons come and go, there's a place inside my heart where your love still gently grows. Sunday morning by the river, beneath the sky so wide and blue, feels a little more like heaven because it reminds me of you. The river keeps on rolling, the church bell softly rings, and somewhere in the silence I hear your memory sing. Sunday morning by the river, just me, the sky, and thoughts of you.
I drove those winding back roads as the evening settled down, past the fields and weathered fences on the edge of town. The sun was fading slowly behind the western ridge, and every mile kept leading me across that old wooden bridge. There were years of chasing dreams beneath unfamiliar skies, searching for a place to rest these tired and wandering eyes. But no matter where life took me, one thing remained true: home was never just a place, it was always you. You're the light in your window on a cold and rainy night, the reason a weary traveler keeps believing things will be alright. Like a beacon in the darkness, shining warm and strong, you remind me where I belong. Through the seasons and the heartaches, through every joy I've known, you've been the steady heartbeat of this life we've made our own. You're the light in your window, and you'll always be the brightest part of me. The old porch swing is swaying in the soft Tennessee breeze, the same way it did years ago beneath those sycamore trees. The kettle's on the stove tonight, your favorite song plays low, and the simple things we've shared mean more than you'll ever know.
The world keeps getting louder with every passing day, but out here in your arms, the noise just fades away. Like an old familiar melody, drifting through the years, you bring comfort to my soul and quiet to my fears. You're the light in your window on a cold and rainy night, the reason a weary traveler keeps believing things will be alright. Like a beacon in the darkness, shining warm and strong, you remind me where I belong. Through the seasons and the heartaches, through every joy I've known, you've been the steady heartbeat of this life we've made our own. You're the light in your window, and you'll always be the brightest part of me. Someday we'll sit together with silver in our hair, watching grandchildren laughing in the old yard over there. And I'll still reach for your hand like I always do, because after all these years, I'll still be loving you. You're the light in your window on a cold and rainy night, the one constant in a changing world, my shelter and my guide. Like a beacon in the darkness, shining warm and strong, you remind me where I belong. Through the seasons and the heartaches, through every joy I've known, you've been the steady heartbeat of this life we've made our own. You're the light in your window, and you'll always be the brightest part of me. The stars are out above us, the crickets softly sing, and your light is still shining like it did back then. The light in your window still calling me home, still calling me home. The last light on Cedar Hill was fading into gold as I drove my father's pickup down that familiar road. The tires hummed a lonely tune on gravel worn by time, past fields we'd worked together and rows of tangled vines. The old windmill was turning slow against the evening sky, like it had every season since I was just a child. And every mile reminded me of lessons learned back then, about love, faith, and standing tall when life won't let you bend. There's something about the last light on Cedar Hill that does, makes a man remember who he is and who he was. The dusty roads, the honest work, the dreams we used to chase, the people who left footprints that time could not erase. And when the shadows gather and the day is nearly through, I find myself thanking God for the ones I loved and I stopped beside the farmhouse where Mama used to sit, shelling peas upon the porch while singing softly to herself. The screen door still hangs crooked and the paint is wearing thin, but somehow every weathered board still feels alive again. I can almost hear the laughter drifting through the yard from summer nights when neighbors stayed and talked beneath the stars. Back when nobody locked their doors and everybody knew your name, and a handshake meant forever, and your word carried its weight. Or something about the last light on Cedar Hill at dusk makes a man remember who he is and who he was. The dusty roads, the honest work, the dreams we used to chase, the people who left footprints that time could not erase. And when the shadows gather and the day is nearly through, I find myself thanking God for the ones I loved and knew beneath the last light on Cedar Hill. The years have taken many things, that's just the way life goes. They've carried off old friends and dreams like leaves beneath the snow, but they can never take away the feeling in my soul when I see that sunset painting amber across those rolling hills. There's something about the last light on Cedar Hill at dusk makes a man count every blessing more than every loss. The dusty roads, the honest work, the love that saw me through, the hearts that walked beside me when the skies were gray and blue. And when my journey's over and the Lord calls me beyond, I hope my spirit lingers where those country roads run on beneath the last light on Cedar Hill. The evening settles gently, the crickets start to sing, and the last light on Cedar Hill still shines on everything. The feels, the memories, the love, the years. The last light on Cedar Hill.
The morning sun was rising on a field of amber grain. A mockingbird was singing after last night's gentle rain. I watched the clouds drift slowly over hills of green and gold, and thought about the simple life we've built and come to know. There's an old red barn standing proud against the sky, like the promises we made that never faded with time. Every fence post, every dirt road, every river bend carries pieces of our story. Time can't erase or mend. The road to your heart winds through these country fields, past the whispering pines and the old wooden mills. Every mile brings me closer to the love I've always known. No matter where I wander, your heart leads me home. Like a lantern in the darkness, calm after the storm clouds, the sunshine after rain. The road to your heart may be simple and small, but it's the finest road of all. Tonight the porch light's glowing with a warm and amber shine. The coffee's on the table and your hand is holding mine. The radio is playing an old country melody, the kind our parents danced to underneath the sycamore trees. The world keeps moving faster every single passing year, but out here by the river, life still feels sincere. The crickets keep their rhythm, and the moon lights up the way, like it did on that sweet evening when you first stole my heart away. The road to your heart winds through these country fields, past the whispering pines and the old wooden mills. Every mile brings me closer to the love I've always known. No matter where I wander, your heart leads me home. Like a lantern in the darkness, like a star above the plains. You're the calm after the storm clouds, the sunshine after rain. The road to your heart may be simple and small, but it's the finest road of all. When winter paints the valley white and cold winds start to blow, we'll sit beside the fireplace watching memories softly glow. And when spring returns with robins singing from the trees, I'll still be thanking heaven for bringing you to me. The road to your heart winds through these country fields, past the whispering pines and the old wooden mills. Through every changing season and every passing year, your love remains the reason I still smile standing here. Like a lantern in the darkness, like a star above the plains. You're the calm after the storm clouds, the sunshine after rain. The road in your heart may be simple and small, but it's the finest road of all. So let the river keep flowing and let the wildflowers bloom. As long as I'm beside you, there's nowhere else I'd choose. The road to your heart still leads me home. There's a house at Willow Creek with a gate that leans to one side, and every board upon that porch still knows how hard we tried. The screen door sings the same old tune it did in '63, and the wind still moves those curtains like you're waiting there for me. There's a coffee cup in the cabinet with a little chip on the rim, and I still can't bring myself to throw away a single thing of him. Of us I mean, and all those years that lived inside these walls. Now I hear your name in the hallway anytime the pine tree calls. Oh, the house at Willow Creek ain't much to look at now, but it held our little world together some way, somehow. With your Sunday dress and my work boots by that old bedroom door, Lord, a man can leave a place behind, but his heart stays there for sure. The radio in the kitchen still only gets one station clear. Some old love song from Nashville comes drifting through each year. And I swear when that steel guitar cries, it sounds just like it knew how a man can smile for all the world and still be breaking through. We planted roses by the fence the summer our boy turned 10, and every spring they bloom so red like they remember then. I sit a while at supper time where your chair still gently stands, and talk to you like nothing's changed with this hat held in my hands. Oh, the house at Willow Creek ain't much to look at now, but it held our little world together some way, somehow. With your Sunday dress and my work boots by that old bedroom door, Lord, a man can leave a place behind, but his heart stays there for sure. I've been down roads I never planned, seen cities cold and strange, but nothing ever healed me any, and nothing ever changed the way the evening sun falls gold across that narrow room, or the way your memory fills the air like your favorite sweet perfume. Oh, the house at Willow Creek still stands against the years, full of hallelujah echoes and honest love and tears. And if the good Lord lets me choose where I lay my burdens down, I'll go back there beside your love on that quiet patch of ground. Yes, the house at Willow Creek still lives in all I do, 'cause a man don't ever really leave the place he loved with you. There's a willow by the gate at the end of our old drive, where the gravel used to sing beneath my tires every night. You'd be waiting on the porch with the lamp turned soft and low, and the whole wide world felt far away in that tender amber glow. Your dress would move just with the wind like the cornfields down the lane, and your smile could calm the hardest day and wash away the strain. No riches stacked around us, just a roof, a patch of land, but every dream I ever needed was right there in your hands. By the willow, by the gate, that's where love became my faith. With your sweet voice in the evening air and your shadow in the screen door frame, while the steel guitar cried softly and the stars came out in rows, I found the truest part of life by the willow, by the gate. We had Sunday shoes and workday boots and a Bible on the shelf, a little white table in the kitchen, and not much more than ourselves. You'd hum while supper simmered,
I'd sit and watch you smile and think a man could walk through fire to keep a love like that a while. Then the years roll by so quickly, like thunder past the hills, and time took more than I was ready for it to ever take still. Now sometimes in the twilight, when the day gives up its gold, I swear I see you there again, same as all those years ago. By the willow, by the gate, that's where love became my faith. With your sweet voice in the evening air and your shadow in the screen door frame, while the steel guitar cried softly and the stars came out in rows, I found the truest part of life by the willow, by the gate. Now some men leave their hearts in cities or somewhere out on the plains, but mine is tied to that little home and the sound of your sweet name. And though I walk these days without you, I still feel you in the breeze, in the willow branches swaying slow, and the hush between the trees. By the willow, by the gate, that's where love still makes me wait for the day I see your face again, beyond the sorrow and the years, while the steel guitar keeps singing like a memory soft and slow. I'll carry you through every mile till the good Lord calls me home. Yes, I'll carry you through every mile, by the willow, by the gate. There's a stretch of track outside of town where the freight rolls every night, and bluebonnets bloom in the springtime beneath the pale moonlight. You used to wait there by the fence with your sweater pulled up tight, and I'd come walking through the twilight dust to hold you close till morning light. We were young and full of promises, too pure to understand how time can slip right through your fingers like water through your hands. But Lord, the way you looked at me could make a poor man feel like gold, and every dream I ever dared was wrapped up in your soul. Blue bonnets by the line still bloom in my mind, like the love we swore would never fade back in those simpler times. And when the steel guitar sings low, I feel your hand in mine, and my heart goes drifting back again to those blue bonnets by the line. We built a little life together in a house with peeling paint, a kitchen table, Sunday coffee, and faith enough for saints. You'd hum along to Merle and Patsy while the evening supper warmed, and I'd thank the Lord in silence for the shelter of your arms. Then one cold year the good Lord called, and I watched you slip away. Now all that's left are whispered prayers and the memories that stay. But every spring I drive back out to where the wildflowers rise, and for a little while I see your face in the blue and open sky. Bluebonnets by the line still bloom in my mind, like the love we swore would never fade back in those simpler times. And when the steel guitar sings low, I feel your hand in mine, and my heart goes drifting back again to those bluebonnets by the line. Now the years have slowed my footsteps, and the nights feel long and deep, but a man don't lose the truest love, he only learns to keep it folded in the quiet places where the soul goes when it aches. And mine still runs to meet you in every dawn that breaks. Bluebonnets by the line still bloom in my mind, like a tender song from yesterday, too beautiful to die. And when the last train whistles through, I'll close these weary eyes and pray I wake beside your love, where the bluebonnets still rise. Yes, I'll meet you there someday, where the bluebonnets still rise. There's a bar on the edge of town where the highway meets the rain, and an old jukebox in the corner still knows my kind of pain. The man behind the counter pours without asking why. He's seen 100 hearts like mine try not to come apart inside. I take the stool beside the window where we used to sit till 2. You'd laugh and say, this old place ain't got much, but it'll do. Now your shadow lives in every light, your voice in every tune, and every night I lose you when the neon turns to blue. When the neon turns to blue and the night gets still and long, that's when every broken memory starts leaning on my soul. The steel guitar starts crying like it knows what I've been through, and I taste goodbye all over again when the neon turns to blue. Back then we had a little house and roses by the drive, a radio in the kitchen, and a love that felt alive. You dance in your bare feet while supper warmed up slow. Lord, I thought forever was a thing a man and woman got to know. But life can pull a hard line through the middle of your plans and leave you holding nothing but the ghost of softer hands. So I come here every evening where the lonely hearts pass through and watch the world go dim again when the neon turns to blue. When the neon turns to blue and the night gets still and long, that's when every broken memory starts leaning on my soul. The steel guitar starts crying like it knows what I've been through, and I taste goodbye all over again when the neon turns to blue. If I could hear your footsteps one more time across
to blue and the last song fades away, I can almost feel you near me, like you never went away. Then the lights go cold and empty, and the truth comes walking through. I'm just a lonely man with your name on his lips when the neon turns to blue. Yes, I'm just a lonely man, missing all we knew, till the whole world breaks my heart again when the neon turns to blue. The sun laid down on the edge of the farm. You were right there in my arms. Golden light on your chestnut hair, like God had painted heaven there. That old barnwood and a worn dirt lane still hold the sound of your sweet name. And the breeze rolled through the tall corn rows like a love song only country knows. We found heaven in the hayfield, in the quiet and the small things, and you're smiling in the whippoorwill, singing somewhere past a creek hill. No diamonds, no city lights, just your hand holding mine at night. And every dream my heart still feels takes me back to those hayfields. Your dress moved soft in the evening air, and I swore forever was standing there. We talked real low on the tailgate side, watching stars wake up in the sky. No rush, no race, no need for more, just your bare feet on the porch floor. A little laugh, a little wine, and all the peace this life could find. Oh, we found heaven in the hayfields, in the quiet and the small things, and you're smiling in the whippoorwill, singing somewhere past a creek hill. No diamonds, no city lights, just your hand holding mine at night. And every dream my heart still feels takes me back to those hayfields. Now the years roll on like an old freight line, but your love still lives in this heart of mine. And if I close my eyes, I'm there again, young and whole in the summer wind. We found heaven in the hayfields, in the quiet and the small things, in your kiss and in the firefly glow, and the soft night falling slow. No riches, no grand parade, just the life two faithful hearts had made. And every prayer my soul still seals whispers back through those hayfields. Yes, every prayer my soul still seals whispers back through those hayfields. There's a road runs west of nowhere, past the fields and weathered pines, where the gravel hums beneath the wheels and the sun falls slow in time. I used to drive that road each evening with your name on my mind, to a little house with a porch light burning just off the county line. You'd be waiting by the screen door in that faded flower dress, hair tied back, hands wrapped round a little cup of coffee left. And the radio would play soft country from the kitchen through the night, while I thank the Lord for one more day and the warmth in your sweet eyes. There's still dust
dust on the county line, still a little ache in this heart of mine, still a steel guitar crying low for the love I knew so long ago. And every mile that old truck rolls brings back a life that filled my soul with simple dreams and honest time, out where the dust meets the county line. We weren't rich in any measure, but we had enough somehow. A roof that held through stormy weather and faith to work things out. You grew roses by the fence post, I fixed the gate each spring. And every Sunday after supper, you laugh at the songs I'd sing. Then the years moved like a river, quite deep and hard to hold, till one December took your hand from mine and left this house so cold. Now I still drive that road at sundown when the sky turns amber red, and talk to you like you're beside me in the silence up ahead. There's still dust on the county line, still a little ache in this heart of mine, still a steel guitar crying low for the love I knew so long ago. And every mile that old truck rolls brings back a life that filled my soul with simple dreams and honest time, out where the dust meets the county line. Some folks say the heart grows stronger when it learns to live with loss, but all I know is love like yours still lingers in the frost. In the porch boards, in the curtains, in the wind through the tall corn rows, in every prayer I whisper low to the only heaven I know. There's still dust on the county line, and your sweet love still walks my mind like a soft old tune at closing time, too true to leave behind. And when my days have all been spent and this worn out road finally ends, I pray I find your hand in mine beyond the dust and county line. Yes, I pray I find your hand in mine beyond the dust and county line.
There's an old two-lane that winds back home past the fields and the mill, and every mile of that broken road knows I love you still. I can see that little white farmhouse at the top of the hill, with the evening sun on the porch out front and the world turning soft and still. You'd be standing there by the screen door with your hair pinned up just right, apron on and a smile so warm it could outshine any light. The supper steam from the kitchen and the radio singing low. Lord, a tired man never had to ask if he was wanted home. You were the light in my window, the calm in my restless soul, the reason this old heart kept going when the world turned hard and cold. And though the years have changed the weather and time has taken its toll, I still see your love shining steady like the light in my window. We weren't rich in silver or diamonds, but we had what mattered most,
A table set with honest laughter and hands I love to hold. Sunday mornings in your blue dress, church bells ringing clear, and every prayer I ever whispered was already answered there. Now the porch swing moves a little when the evening breeze rolls through, and sometimes I turn my head too fast, still thinking I'll see you. But memory's got a gentle way of bringing back the truth, that the best part of this life I lived was every day with you. You were the light in my window, the calm in my restless soul, the reason this old heart kept going when the world turned hard and cold. And though the years have changed the weather and time has taken its toll, I still see your love shining steady like the light in my window. Now the nights are long and quiet, and the house feels twice its size, but I still thank the Lord above for the love I had in life. Some men chase down glory, some never find what's true, but I had heaven for a little while, and heaven looked like you. You were the light in my window, the song in this old heart's rhyme, the soft and faithful hand God gave me for the hard and heavy times. And when they lay me down to rest beyond this world I know, I pray I see that lamp still burning like the light in my window. Yes, I pray I see your sweet love glow like the light in my window.
There's a cold wind blowing through my coat, carrying every word you wrote. I read them like a sacred line, trying to turn back hands of time.
Every road sign says your name, every mile feels just the same. Like I left more than a place, I left my heart in your embrace.
I still hang your jacket by the door, even though you're not here anymore. Sometimes I swear I hear your keys rustling soft in the breeze.
The curtains dance like you walked in, like you never left again. And I close my eyes just to pretend this ache will finally end.
We were more than just a flame,
more than time could ever change.
if the wind could take me home, back to where I don't feel alone, I'd be running through your door like I've done 1,000 times before. Through the dust and through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain, and love still lives where we have been. Let the wind take me home again. I've been chasing ghosts in every town, trying not to break down, but every song on every line sounds like you were once mine.
I trade these boots and broken roads for one night not feeling cold, just to hear you call my name like nothing ever changed.
I still light that candle slow, watching every shadow glow, like your face is in the flame, calling softly through my name.
And every tear I try to hide still carries you inside, like the river to the sea. You keep flowing
Ground can move, but hearts don't lie. Some things never say goodbye. If the wind could take me home, back to where I don't feel alone, I'd be running through your door like I've done 1,000 times before. Through the dust and through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain. And love still lives where we have been.
Let the wind take me home again.
Maybe love don't disappear,
It just waits from year to year.
like a fire under stone, still alive though left alone.
All it needs is just one spark to light the way back through the dark.
If the wind could take me home to the place our hearts still know, where your arms still feel the same, like a never-ending flame. Through the miles I've walked alone, there's a truth I've always known. If love's a path we can't outgrow, the wind will always take me home.
Take me home, bring you back on the wind. There's a ribbon in the drawer you left behind, faded red like that summer wine. I still hold it when the night gets long, like it might bring you back home. Your old coat's hanging by the door, I can't bring myself to move it no more. It still smells like your worn cologne and a love I used to know. We were simple, we were young and sure, didn't need nothing more. Just a radio and a Chevrolet, and the plans we'd never say. You would hum while you held my hand, said forever was where we'd stand. Now forever feels like yesterday that just slipped away. Your name still lingers here, in every word I hear, in the quiet of this lonely room, in every falling tear. Though the world keeps moving on, my heart don't know you're gone. 'Cause every breath I take, my dear, your name still lingers here. I still walk down that old dirt lane where you carved our names in the rain. Though the marks have faded from the wood, I still see them like I should. There's a melody I can't outrun, every note of what we become. Now it plays like a soft goodbye that never dies. They all say I should let you go, but they don't know what I know, that a love like ours don't disappear, it just stays right here. And I don't mind the ache I feel, 'cause it lets me know it was real. Every tear that falls tonight still holds your light. Your name still lingers here, through every passing year, like a whisper I can't outrun, soft and crystal clear. And though I stand alone, this house still feels like home. 'Cause every breath I take, my dear, your name still lingers here. If I close my eyes real tight, I can see you in the light, like you never said goodbye, just slipped into the sky. Your name still lingers here, stronger than my fear. Through the dark and through the years, you're still so near.
There's a turn off Highway 9 I still take, where the blacktop fades and the silence stays. Just a ribbon of dust through fields of gold, like a story never told. I slow it down when I pass that sign, where you kissed me just one last time. And every mile past that old oak tree still feels like you and me. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Two young hearts learning how to love, with the radio low and the windows down, chasing dreams out of town. You used to laugh when I'd miss a gear, say take your time, I ain't going nowhere. Funny how life don't work that way. It don't ever stay. Where the gravel road ends, you begin, and every memory I'm still in. Every sunset I chase along feels like it's leading me home. And though the world keeps moving on, I still hear you in every song. Right where the past won't ever bend is where you are, where the gravel road ends. There's a fence line leaning like it used to, where we carved out forever true. The paint's all gone, but I still can see what it meant to me. I sat there till the stars came out, let the quiet say what I came now. 'Cause some things never find goodbye, they just learn to hide. I've been everywhere from town to town, trying hard just to live it down. But every road just circles back to what we had. And I guess some loves don't let you go, no matter how far you roam. They stay right there in a place like that, and that's a fact. Where the gravel road ends, you begin, like a ghost beneath my skin. Every mile, every turn I take feels like a small mistake. And though I try to understand, I still reach for your hand. Right where the past won't ever bend is where you are, where the gravel road ends. If I could drive back through those years, would you still be waiting here? Or did time take you somewhere new, like it always seems to do? Where the gravel road ends, you begin, still the place my heart's been in. Every dream I left behind still calls your name in time. And if love's a road that never bends, I drive it back again. Right where my broken heart still mends is where you
There's a stretch of blacktop out past town where the white lines fade and the sun goes down. I used to drive there to clear my mind. Now it's just where I go to pass the time. Your voice still rides in the passenger seat, in every silence and every beat, like you never really went away, just turned into yesterday. There's a gas station where we pull in late, share a laugh and a paper plate. You'd steal my fries, I'd steal a kiss. Man, I never thought I'd miss this. Now the neon hums, but it ain't the same. Don't nobody there knows your name. And every mile I roll on through just keeps bringing me back to you. Where the highway ends, that's where I break. Where I feel every choice I made, all the words I never said, and the nights I left you alone instead. Oh, I keep on driving, but I can't pretend there's a road out there that'll help me mend, 'cause every turn just bends again, right back to you, where the highway ends. I tried to outrun what I left behind, but regret's got a longer line. It waits for you at every stop, don't matter where you drop. I see your smile in the rearview glow, fading with every mile I go, but it never really disappears, just lingers through the years. If I could find that night again, before the hurt, before the end, I'd pull you close and make it right. Hold on with all my might, but time don't turn for a man like me, just keeps rolling endlessly. And all I've got to hold on to is a worn-out dream of you. Where the highway ends, that's where I break. Where I feel every choice I made, all the words I never said, and the nights I left you alone instead. Oh, I keep on driving, but I can't pretend there's a road out there that'll help me mend, 'cause every turn just bends again, right back to you, where the highway ends. Maybe someday I'll find some peace where the memories start to ease, but tonight they ride along in every sad old song. And though I try to let you go, there's one thing that I know: every road I take just leads back to what we used to be. Where the highway ends, I finally see what your love once meant to me. Every mile I drove away was a price I had to pay. Oh, I give it all just to begin, turn around and come back in, but all I've got left in the end is your memory. Where the highway ends, where the highway ends, where the highway ends. Where the highway ends.
You found me where the highway bends, with a suitcase full of broken ends. Didn't ask where I had been, just said get in.
There was kindness in your quiet eyes, like a safe place I could hide. And somewhere in that open road I let go.
You were stronger than you let it show, carried pain you never told, but your smile lit up the dark like a spark.
no map or plan, just two hearts in a borrowed van. But every mile felt like a sign you were mine. No past could pull us back that far, we were right where we are. Two hearts down a dusty line, no looking back, just you and I. Through every wrong we found what's right in the pale sunrise. Every mile, every crossing sign wrote your story into mine. Love don't need a grand design, just two hearts down a dusty line.
We made a home in roadside dreams, coffee cups and warm blue jeans. Every laugh felt real and free, like we could be
something more than what we were, not just echoes of the hurt, but something steady, something true, me and you.
Now the wheels don't roll as fast, but I still feel every past, every turn that led me here with you near.
If tomorrow fades away, I'd still choose you every day. Through the dark and through the shine, every time. Two hearts down a dusty line, no looking back, just you and I. Through every storm, through every fight, we held on tight. Every mile, every crossing sign wrote your story into mine. Love don't need a grand design, just two hearts down a dusty line. We weren't perfect, we were real. Every scar helped us heal.
Every road brought us home.
Never alone. If this road's all we ever find, I'd walk it with you every time.
Two hearts down a dusty line,
Still beating strong through space and time, through every fall, through every climb. You're still mine. Every mile, every crossing sign wrote forever in our lives. Love don't fade, it just aligns. Two hearts down a dusty line. Two hearts down a dusty line.
There's a record spinning soft tonight, same old song from '65. I close my eyes and there you are, leaning close beneath the stars. Your hand resting on my waist, that familiar steady pace, like the world just disappeared every time you held me near.
I remember that summer dress, the way your hair fell in a mess. You laughed like nothing else was real, like love was all we had to feel. That old porch light, dim and gold, we were young but felt so old, like forever had a sound, and every step we turned around.
We were caught in time so deep, in a moment we could keep. We're still slow dancing in the memory, swaying like it used to be. Every step, every breath, still alive inside my chest. Though the years have come and gone, that old feeling still holding on. If love's a song that never ends, we're still dancing now like then.
I still wear that shade of blue, the one you said brought out my truth. And
that don't know where you are, but it beats just like it did back when we were kids.
I've been hearing violins in places you've never been, but they all play back that tune from that night beneath the moon.
And every step I take alone feels like I'm still coming home to the way you pulled me near, like the world just disappeared. Even time can't steal away what we felt that yesterday. We're still slow dancing in a memory, swaying like it used to be. Every step, every breath, still alive inside my chest. Though the years have come and gone, that old feeling still holding on. If love's a song that never ends, we're still dancing now like then.
If I could turn the night around, I'd meet you where we first were found, in that glow of borrowed time, where your heart was next to mine. Maybe we never really left, we just live in what we cared.
We're still slow dancing in a memory, lost in what will always be. Every touch, every sigh, still alive, it never died. Through the silence, through the years, through the laughter, through the tears, if forever